Cape Town's gun violence is so out of control. Communities in Cape Town have been living in a war zone for decades. Mothers burying their sons, children walking to school dodging bullets, people sleeping on the floor because sleeping on the bed makes you visible to a stray bullet. And the presidency rejected calls to declare gun violence in Cape Town as a state of disaster. Let me get this straight. When it's an international summit, roads get fixed, lights get installed, budgets appear out of thin air. But when it's poor, black, and colored communities begging for protection, suddenly the state remembers process, protocol, and governance. Gun violence in Cape Town is a disaster. It's a disaster when ambulances won't enter certain communities without armed escort. It's a disaster when a 7-year-old knows gun types better than colors. It's a disaster when community policing forums are the ones doing the state's job. When a government refuses to call a crisis what it is, it only means one thing. They are afraid of accountability than they are of losing lives. Gun violence in Cape Town is not ordinary crime. It's a patterned failure of the state. It's systematic, it's historic, and it's entrenched. It thrives because communities affected are not wealthy, influential, or politically convenient. So declaring a state of disaster is not just a legal act. It is an admission. It admits that the policing system is overwhelmed. It admits that government intervention have been insufficient. It admits that the state has lost control. So the presidency would rather reject the call than admit the truth written in blood across the Cape Flats. So instead, they will offer task teams, strategies, committees, the political equivalent of a bandage over a bullet wound. Because if this crisis was happening in Constantia or Camps Bay, they wouldn't hesitate. But because it's Manenberg, Hanover Park, Nyanga, they calculate the outrage is survivable. Elections are survivable. Your grief is survivable. And that is betrayal. Cape Town's gun violence is a disaster. The presidency simply refuses to declare it because once they do, they get to stop pretending it's under control.